Hey, what's up guys? This is Poker Express, and we are back with another episode of Poker Hands. Before getting into it, I would like to ask you guys to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our videos. Let's jump straight into the action.
Oh, and the ACES next hand. Getting a little run here. King 8 of diamonds on the button. About 30 bigs, a little more. Might be thinking of 3-betting. Oh boy.
Matt has just got an action every time he's had, he's had a hand. Must be nice, my guy.
Alright, lip.
Chat is popping off.
There's no need to posture here.
Yeah. See, I mean, he seems to be pretty balanced with his pre-flop tanking. Just always taking a bit of time. Out of position with the aces. If we call SPR of 2.
Nice,
just
I like
cool.
it.
Alright, Matty, I's got the moves.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
What?
10 million in the middle. What is going on?
This dealer has not been nice to him. Well, I guess the last one was nice, but... Alright. Let's see.
Fires out the old 20% C-bet.
Just going with the call.
Yeah, obviously not scared of any overcards whatsoever. I mean, this just gets worse and worse. Like, you know, it's like ace-jack, tens. Already losing to queens and kings and ace-king on the flop. Jack calling for a jack on the river.
Wonder what he does here.
Yeah, it's kind of a scary ball to go small again on, right?
Yeah. But the SPR is not much. Maybe around half pots.
Seven and a half.
Matty Ice's reaction there is just like, how much?
Yeah. This goes around
Wow.
half. Gosh.
If Matt can get away from this on the turn, I'll be very impressed.
Yeah.
And also, if Matt calls, does Breeski jam river for value? Let's
Wow,
go!
what a fold. Really
Matt
nice.
Staples.
Really nice fold.
Alright.
It's going to call to see a flop. The two of them will see the flop heads up, and it comes King 8-5, 2 diamonds. Arnold's aces still out in front, but Bernard's going to like this flop. And Arnold's gone big, 1.7 million the bet. No messing around here, 4x pre. And then 1.7 on the flop. The turn. It is the 4 of diamonds. It's the card that will win Bernard the pot. Arnold checks back to see if he has a diamond. checks, and Burner quickly moves all in. Well, I wouldn't do anything quickly on this card, but certainly wouldn't jam quickly. Oh, wow, Arnold just gets away from it. Big fold from Arnold. Nothing stellar, but everything play with it. Well, look at this. IHAR with aces yet again. This time from the small blind. Whilst deciding what to do. And he does make it 475,000. Pesh gives up the king 10. 325 for Martin then. Not a great hand in 6 high, but he does have position. Oh, well. Looks like he is going to make the call. And we've got heads up to this flop. A lot of action here already at the feature table. 1 million in the pot. And the 5, 6, 9 flop. Disaster for IHAR. Martin flopping 2 pair. IHAR does have the ace of hearts though. Can go runner for a flush. Of course, we'll have options to counterfeit Martin's 2 pair. But Martin will know IHAR shouldn't have connected with that flop too often. IHAR kind of in a spot where he has overpair or nothing. And he does check it on over. And Martin then green light to bet this. IHAR trapping with the worst hand. Martin, of course, will bet this. 650,000 is the bet.
I played 1C yesterday. Played for like 9 hours. And last level, I got all in 3 aces, kings, queens.
No way.
And the river just came, and I bust. And I was like, I looked over to the side and I was like, I gotta do all that.
So
again.
IHAR has counted out
That's
chips
what
for
you
a call.
But here you are.
Martin will be looking for
pretty
a
solid.
safe card here. Well, Jack of Hearts, certainly not it, but I don't think he'd be too concerned. IHAR has a flush. You'd expect IHAR to bet a flush draw on the flop in this 3-bet pot. 2.4 million in there. You may think IHAR could have called with a hand like ace-king on the flop. Perhaps with the hearts. So expect Martin to just jam here on that board.
You don't want it. He's the best, huh? These tournaments are pretty
Of course,
huge,
we can see IHAR will snap call if he does jam.
all in.
He does move all in. IHAR aces in the ace of hearts. He will call and receive the bad news. He's actually behind with his hand. Martin, though, will have to dodge a lot of outs here. IHAR does have 37% equity here. A Jack-9 ace or heart will eliminate Martin. And it's the 4 of clubs. Big sigh of relief there for Martin. As again, most active player on the table.
Right.
Wow. Mikno raises aces. Jones 3-bets king queen off from the cutoff.
TV table. Dangerous.
Stefan Mikno then will slow play the aces. I like this. He's going to let Jones hang himself. And well, pretty wet board. Queen 10, 9, 2 clubs. Jones with a gut shot top pair and backdoor clubs. Mikno now wishes he had 3-bet, 4-bet, pardon me, free flop. Looks like he's going to lead. Not a terrible line on this texture. As I say, Jones is going to check this ball back a lot. It should hit Mickno's range more than Jones. So it's very hard to ever get raised. As you can see, you can get called by some worse hands. And, well, Queen on the turn. Does now, of course, have to check. Jones gets to bet with his 3 queens. Checking on the turn does give a lot of incentive to Jones to bluff, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Mickno call here. Obviously he's going to have to fold a lot of rivers. But I'd be hoping it goes check-check on the end. And it won't be going check-check as Jones improves to a full house. Jones at 1.3 back, 1.7 in the pot. Just a question of how much to go for. Try and piece together what Mickno has. Obviously, race pre, called a 3-bet, led this flop, and then check called the turn. Should just be shoving here. There it is. Mickno, I think, now just has to fold. He'll have plenty better hands to call with here. And that is a good fold. Jones had a little peek back at his cards. Simon is of the belief when players do that, they're bluffing.
Oh, we've got 5s against aces here. Eric's opened to 20k and Jason's made a 75 or 70, is it?
Yeah, Eric's first bit of action.
Yeah.
Straight away getting 3-bet. And you see they had a little chat when they sat down. Oh, how have you been in New York City? How's it been?
Yeah,
All that
exactly.
friendly. Oh, by the way, here's a 3-bet. Well, Troy and Oscar, King Queen in the big blind here, of course, would want to play, but I think offsuit against these 2 players.
It's just a fold, yeah. Get the shot clock on him.
Eric with a pretty easy call.
Yep. Not the 5, but we've still got something. Now it needs a 4 or 5. I like the check.
Yeah, Jason, of course, does check back there. Again, these players playing a range game here, aren't they? This is a range that suits Eric way more than Jason.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier on about the check on the flop there. But apart, and you can still get your value on the next streets.
Right, and he protects the times when he's 3-bet here with overcards.
And the 4s there.
Wow. Surprising to see him check back the second time.
Yeah. I like personally a big bet here. And then
right,
like,
you want to rep,
hoping that he's got that hand, you know, and he still makes a crying call.
You want Eric to rep kind of a really big hand on nothing.
Yeah, he's gone for 100, which is going to get called, I think.
Right, of course. Eric, of course, was your under the gun raiser, called a 3-bet, so it does have hands.
Just look at that
small
board,
pairs.
every one of them pairs.
Yeah.
You just lose into all those small pairs, and yeah. Wow.
I think he's raised.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what he's thinking there. He's thinking something different to me there.
Well, he's trying to turn this hand into a bluff, I guess. He's trying to rep some 5x himself. Obviously, the timing a little off here, Roberto.
Yeah.
Not going to work in this instance.
No.
None of it. Wow, very weird hand there. Jason Kuhn, 3-bet the aces. Saw a very safe looking flop, checked it back, checked back the turn, and then raised the river as a bluff.
Roberto calls on the button with the ace-5 of spades. King-jack for Luigi in the big blind. 20 bigs behind.
Yeah, this is sort of tough too. Roberto has exactly what I would anticipate him to have here, and again, it's a matter of what does Frederick open with. Is he wide? Back-to-back hands just showed ace-king. Do we give him credit for having a good enough hand here? We could shove, or we could do what he just did, and that's call. Let's see, 3.
Flops an open ender.
Whoa.
Roberto flops the nut flush draw. Frederick's aces are best at the moment.
Everybody happy.
Everybody intrigued by this flop.
We suspect Roberto should have some Broadway sort of holdings on the button. Decision time again for Luigi. Almost $1 million in the middle. I like this. Just call. Try and make our hand on the turn.
More than 1.1 million in the middle. It's a blank on the turn, the 4 of hearts.
Yeah, and that is obviously clean for Frederick.
$675K is the bet on the turn.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, Roberto rips it in.
This is absolutely bananas. This looks like potentially a set. Would he do that with 2 10s? Very likely now with the presence of another flush draw. This is really twisted stuff by Roberto.
But could that look stronger to Frederick?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I don't think so. We already knew that it didn't matter, right? If you have a monster, you almost would want to call again.
I think that's the last of it as far as his time extension cards go. So the final 30 seconds left to act. Countdown is on.
Wow.
And there is the laydown.
What play I have? If you want to see it, you can see it, or you can wait 30 minutes. I want to say.
He wants to see.
8, 9 hearts.
He will see the ace-5 of spades.